Hi everyone! I feel like it's been a hot minute since I last filmed a video, but today I'm going to be sharing our April 29th new releases. We have our academic dated planners, which basically just means July 2022 through June 2023. There's like some minor updates to it, and then this weekend only the 29th through May 1st we'll be having a buy a planner get a weekly kit free deal, and that will go through Sunday, May 1st, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that discount is automatic. It works on our new academic dated planners and then our undated planners as well. It does not work on the inserts, and then it only works on our 4-page weekly kits. It doesn't work on monthly kits. It does not work on like B6 kits or journaling kits or any of that type of stuff, just our standard 4-page weekly kits. So I hope that that clarifies everything. If the sale does not pop up in your cart automatically, either something's wrong or something's glitching. So just let me know. Anyway, we have 3 new kits today, plus a monthly kit. We have our July monthly, which is perfect with kicking off our July start planner. We have the matching July weekly, and then we have 2 summary type of kits in our champagne gold foil. Let me kind of zoom you out. Let's go over the planner first, just because I feel like that's like the new thing out of the bunch. So this is our balance cover in gold foil, and we have our black coil here. If you haven't seen before, this is kind of like the coil to planner ratio, so tons of room to grow with your stickers. I'm just going to kind of go into this kind of like assuming that you kind of know about our planner, but maybe not all the details. I don't know, it'll just be a quick rundown, because really all that's different is that this is a July start and then like some minor tweaks. So I'll just go over what's new, because you can kind of see in our previous video where it goes over like all the details from our original 2022 release. But I did change the font here, so you get just, this is kind of like an overview of what the font looks like. The tab font is the same font. You still get dot grid on one page and this kind of like introduction to the month on this page. The tabs are all laminated with the rounded corners, and it starts with July. Going into the monthly, it is the Monday start through Sunday. I think after this release, like going into the 2023 planner, I'm going to like explore the options of doing like a Sunday start for the monthly and a Monday start for the weekly, but for now I'm keeping it the same with the Monday start for the monthly. Here's your sidebar section. This is all dated. You have your new font up here as well, and the tab opens up directly to the month. And then here we have our weekly, and this is like, other than the month changing, is like where the most changes happened. So of course the font up here changed. These fonts are the same. The faint lines here are more of like I made them like dotted instead of like a solid faint line to kind of like make it a little bit more like hidden if you don't use it. I think you can kind of see those the faint lines here. I can kind of see it in my my little off-screen monitor, so, and that's like really washed out, so I think you'll be able to see it on camera. And then I moved everything down just a tiny bit, so I left just enough space here for your 2 strips of washi. If you use a kit from another shop that has like a lot thicker washi, it might be a little on the smaller side, but it is enough room for both strips with a little bit of wiggle room. And then I did that so that there's more space up here for your date cover deco. So let me just kind of grab here's I'll just use my February mystery washi page here, just so you can kind of see. And then if you're not familiar with our planners, I'm going to peel this up at the end just so you can see how forgiving our paper is with stickers. So there is your small strip. It's kind of like I'm doing a plan with me. And then here is the thicker strip. I'm like super good at laying down stickers straight. So as you can see there's like a gap of space here. And then there's like a little bit of space between this strip and the top, and then a little bit of space here. So that just kind of gives you an overview of the washi. Let me throw some date covers up there too. I guess I'll just use the rest of this February mystery washi sheet. But there is the date cover, so you can kind of see just how much extra room is up there. I'm like peeling up the wrong day of the week over here. I need a Friday. Here we go. It's crooked. And I probably should have whited this out before, but that is fine. This is why I don't really do plan with me videos. I'll just finish it out so you can kind of see what we got going on here. I'll pull out some of the other boxes in the kit so you can kind of see the amount of space that we have. So let me see. Let me peel up this quarter box. So yeah, you have about a quarter box worth of space above our date covers. So if you use our date covers, which are like a quarter box height, it's like 0.5 inches, I think. Yeah, I think it's like 0.5 inches. Then you get like another 0.5 inches or half an inch worth of space at the top. And then down here, I kind of got just everything scooted down a little bit so you have more room to play up here. So that is, I think that's everything that's new other than this being a July start. Of course, in the front of the planner, you get the 2022 and the 2023 overview. And just kind of like flipping through the months here, you can just kind of see what's going on. But again, not much has changed. I will go back to that page and kind of show you the stickers peeling up if you haven't seen that before. But let's go ahead and get into the kits. Is there any other details I want to give on these planners? I don't think so. But yeah, don't forget to shop the Buy Planner, Get a Kit Free this weekend. We don't do it that frequently, so take advantage of it now since we don't really offer discounts on the planners just because of how we set up the price point on them. So I hope that you understand. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get into the stickers. We have our July monthly here, which is, I guess, what I'll just start with. I'm a little sniffly. I don't know what my kid brought home from daycare, but I think I have a cold now after I had a sinus infection like last week or like the week before. So it's just been super fun here lately. This is our July monthly. It is in rose gold foil, as you can see. It's got a very like boho type of theme to it. We have like this hammock here with a blanket ladder and some vases, a lot of like little dangly garland bits. So if you picked up the like dainty sort of garland release $2 Tuesday, that'll match this really well. This month I opted to add in some like foiled florals in instead of just like tracing them. So you can kind of see down here it's like super like foily goodness. And then over here we have like just a little seating area with some pillows, more of the garland and some string lights, and then we have some candles. Again, this is the July monthly. You have some more boxes for the pages that aren't in the month. You have some little watercolor swatches here, and then of course all your little boxes. You have the full box boxes, which I haven't really seen a lot of people using those lately. So I'll have to look at that again later, like for next year's. But we have our third boxes and quarter boxes as well, just with some minimal foiling elements on it. And then here I have to show you the decorative sidebar, but you can also pick up the checklist sidebar, which you can see what that looks like in the listing. It's just the 4 colors from the kit in the checklist format. Of course, you get your little, like, I just call them like vacation strips because I feel like that's what everyone uses them for. We have our little arrows, some date numbers, and then of course a bunch of layering pieces and some midi boxes. And then here is the monthly deco. It's super fun this month. You get that same ladder, this little seating arrangement with like the drapery around it. You get these little poofs. This one has a candle on it. You get a little tray, this branch with a lantern hanging off of it, and then the hammock from before, and then of course just some bigger floral pieces. So if you like bigger floral pieces but you don't necessarily use the monthly, you can pick up this sheet to go with your weekly kit if you like the bigger florals, but then of course the weekly has the smaller formatted florals if you want to buy that separately and then bring it in with your monthly. So that's what's fun about the monthly kits, is that you can just like mix and match so many more things versus like the regular kit. But this is the matching weekly. Kind of have like stuff on my desk. As you can see, it matches the monthly. The quote box says, "Enjoy every moment." You have just all these beautiful floral boxes, that same like poof with like the drapery around it, that blanket ladder with a poof, this beautiful seating arrangement. I love that so much. And then of course the hammock, you have all the foiled garlandy goodness. I think that's it on this page. Next, we have our boxes page, which you can kind of see here. We pulled in like some nudes, like a dusty rose, kind of like a light, like pinky tan color here. Very minimal elements. You have some of those dangly garlands. You have a foiled flower here, and then some more little florally foiled bits. Next, we have the layering page with these beautiful date covers that have like that pattern on it. We have the confetti date covers and the line date covers. Here's all your sidebar goods, your like mini boxes, layering pieces, and your checklists. And then finally the bottom washi, which perfectly matches that extra strip that was on the July monthly. Your thin strip has that sort of like dotted washi. We have the date covers, your extra boxes here, and then of course those scallop headers and like little tiny like divider stickers. Here are the add-ons. The add-ons here are just a bunch of bouquets that are like a smaller scale. You have your functional add-on, which is pretty self-explanatory. And then finally you have your journaling, which these frames are a little bit more unique than normal. They have just the florals, but then they also have like some line art. So they have some like floral doodles with like the frame as a line. I don't really know how to explain it, but there's no colored background in there. You get your torn washi strips and then some of the clip art that's like, this is what I was talking about, how like if you want some smaller scale things, so you can pick up this, which has like these elements but on a smaller scale. And then the same thing with the floral deco. It's got the floral deco on a smaller scale as well. So that's what I mean by like with the mix and match, because you can just pick up the variety of sizes for those types of things compared to just a regular weekly kit collection. Speaking of weekly kit collections, we have 2 summary type ones with the champagne gold foil. I'm going to zoom you out just a little bit more because I feel like it's kind of getting cut off a little bit. This one's called Sunday. And the quote box says, "Set yourself free." You have just beautiful greens and blues and yellows. This outfit is super cute with some butterflies. This beautiful cottage. We have some food here with some postcards, kind of like your little gate looking out from probably like the front of the cottage, and this cute mailbox. Next we have our boxes page. You just have some foiled like birds and butterflies. I feel like we've been doing a lot of butterflies in our kits lately. And we did do that butterfly $2 Tuesday, but I have been getting some requests to bring the butterflies back again. So if you want me to bring butterflies back, let me know so I can kind of gauge interest, because we have brought it back a couple times and we did it in the Bring Back the Favorites event. So I feel like it's like beating a dead horse, but I mean, if y'all want it, I can bring it back. So just let me know. Anyway, so the colors for this are like a peachy color, yellow, some light greens, and some light blues. This little sunset type of color, well, background sort of here is so pretty. We have this page, which has our like foiled floral headers. And then, of course, all the usual stuff in those same colors and florals. And then here is the bottom washi. You kind of have like a dashed line with a solid line. And then those foiled florals again. Your extra boxes, your date covers, and then, of course, your usual headers on the side. For the add-ons, you get some super tiny pieces on here. A bunch of bouquets and teeny tiny pieces. You get some functionals as well. Or you don't get functionals, it's an add-on, but this is what the functional add-on looks like. My camera's dying, so let me go ahead and change the battery and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. My camera keeps saying that it's like fully charged when I start, but then it dies. So, and I know that I can film for longer than that, so I feel like it's lying to me saying that it's fully charged. But I think I just have the journaling page left. So here is the journaling kit. You have your frames with backgrounds there, and then of course all the little clip art elements that match the full boxes of the kit kind of here for reference. And then last but not least, we have a road trip themed kit, which I'm like really excited about this one. I really want to take a road trip, but we did do a road trip to DC recently, and I do not recommend doing a road trip with like an almost 2-year-old. We listened to a lot of like Baby Shark and like just a whole bunch of kids songs, and then they make you put it on repeat, and like I don't know, I'm just not cut out for road trip life for like more than like 4 or 5 hours at a time, I would say, because that was rough. Anyway, but I do miss going on road trips. I do think that they're fun, even though I'm like kind of like one of those people that just like passes out as soon as you start like get on the highway and you start driving. I feel so sorry for my husband, but I don't know, it's just how I am. Anyway, so the quote box says, "Life is short and the world is wide." You have your little car here, this little outfit, although I would dress a little bit warmer than that when I'm driving because I like to blast the AC, but this is a very good summery outfit, so I'm not going to judge that outfit too much. And then we have our kind of like camping backpack. We have some luggage here with some binoculars and a map, and then we have a little tent here with a little kid with a kite, and then of course you have your florals. This kit is very like green, orange, blue. It's not like colors that I would normally go for, but I feel like they like work really well, and I actually don't hate it, which normally if you were to tell me that these like you put something with these colors together, I'd be like, I don't like it, but I do like the way that this came out. So we have our boxes here with your green, blue, like a nude, and then like a peachy light orange color. You have like minimal foil elements with just some little foiled leaves, some sunglasses, and some birds here. These florals, I think We have this floral deco in the shop in like a different format than this sheet, but I could be wrong. So yeah, I would just check if you want to have like 2 different sizes of florals, but I'm pretty sure that we do. Or we use it in a different kit. I honestly can't remember. We release so much stuff. But anyway, you have your foiled florals here with these mini boxes. And then, of course, the usual stuff. You have your washi here. It's kind of got like this funky pattern here on the thin strip. Your date covers, your extra boxes, and your headers. Speaking of deco, here is our deco. You have your floral deco here and your functional here. And then here is the journaling, which has some of those like road trip camping sort of essential clip art. And then, of course, the usual with some frames and the torn strips and the different shapes in the stamp. So that is everything for this week in terms of kits and the planner. I guess now I can do like that little, where'd the planner go? That little, the sticker test. So this has been chilling here. I don't really know what would be the best sticker to pull up. I guess I'll pull up this this Thursday one, because I feel like it's been down for quite some time compared to the other ones. I can't grip stickers with my bare hands to save my life, so we're gonna get some tweezers, but you can literally just pull this right up like that. I do go a little bit slowly just to make sure that I don't rip it, but the ink is still there, the paper isn't ripped, and the sticker is still sticky. So you can even put it back down if you want. But yeah, just if you aren't familiar with how planner sticker friendly our planner is, which is how I intended it. So I'm glad that it works for its intention. But yeah, that is everything that we have this week. Don't forget to shop our buy a planner, get a kit free deal. Again, it does not apply to the monthly kit, only the weekly kits. So if you're planning on picking up the monthly kit, just be aware that the promo does not apply to that. But if you do want to pick up the weekly kit, then you can do that. Yeah, that is everything for this week. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and I will do my best to answer them, or you can shoot me an email, and I will also answer there as well. But that is all that I have for you today. Just a reminder that the sale ends on May 1st. I really hope that I'm not getting that date wrong. Whatever Sunday is. Yeah, May 1st. So, the sale runs through May 1st at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again, it is an automatic discount. So just put the planner in your cart. Make sure it's a spiral planner and not a B6 planner. Although I think I may have taken those out of the shop. A5 wide, 7x9 spiral planner, and a weekly kit in your cart. And it will automatically make the weekly kit free. So yeah, that's it. And I'll see you next week. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.